Hello again. My name is Cindy Ann Lewis Walcott, and welcome to Brighten Your Corner Ministry. We are studying lessons from the Holy Bible. Again, I'll say you don't have to be a Christian to appreciate the lessons here. So we've studied so far Genesis, the creation story, chapters 1 and 2. And I was able to glean 6 lessons from those 2 chapters. Now we're heading into chapter 3, and chapter 3 is loaded. The first lesson I found, though, chapter 3 is the chapter that deals with the temptation, the conversations between the woman and the serpent. And what I found, the first lesson I found has to do with knowing when to shut up, knowing when to stop talking, knowing how to answer a question. What I found, actually, I'll read it to you. I'll just read the question to you. And what I think is the response was too loaded. It was more than was required. I think it was a yes/no answer. I think it was a close-ended question, but somehow the woman ended up talking too much and letting herself be led into temptation, because the conversation invited more conversation and engagement. The question she was asked was, I'm not going to read the whole verse. It's in chapter 3, verses 1. I'm just going to read the question. The serpent posed, and it said, Yea, had God said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden? In my opinion, this is either a yes or no answer. It's not an answer. It doesn't require an answer that goes into as long as she went into saying, what God said and what God didn't say. It's either God said, yes, we can eat of every tree, or God said, no, we can't. That's the end of the thing. So in my opinion, she spoke too much, and this is a good lesson here for us. So you listen to the question and you answer the question asked, and you answer with the appropriate answer. You don't need to talk too much, because by talking too much, you lead yourself into places you probably don't want to go. So this is a lesson I learned from the first lesson I learned right off the bat in Genesis chapter 3 is don't overtalk.